Last time on KBerry.
Oh, don't mind us. Yo, what's up, buddies? I couldn't have done it. I was in the load gaper. What's good, everybody? My name is Kristic, and welcome back to HiveSwap 2. We are right in the middle of a trial of a lifetime. Maybe not a lifetime, but we are in the middle of a trial right now, and as the... I forgot what the hell they're called. Grand Legislator. There we go. I remembered it. I am cluing for looks, talking to the trolls, and finding out what just happened to this 50 Shades of Grey vampire porn book. I am above the petty drama of hysterical inquiries. I only care about facts and reason. Why am I having so much trouble with words? I love her tiny eyeballs. Hey, I know what it looks like, but I had nothing to do with this. You got a little spider head. If I had been there on the steel part of the infamous Rainbow Emotion saga, I promise I never would have returned it. Actually, could we strike that from the record? How do you know so much about the book? I have an interest in, salacious historical artifacts. I never thought I'd run into one here of all places. Usually even professional perspective editors could only hope to touch a book like that, one on the ugly end of a low-blood rebellion. Perspective editor? Yes! It's a branch of historical methodology where you help. Oh, sure, I can get that one, but I can't get the other ones. You can help the government decide which historical documents are advantageous to the Empress and which should be locked up or purged. Most people think it's boring work because you spend a lot of time reading old ledgers and requisitions or records, but you wouldn't believe the things you learn about the past from that stuff. Oh, look how excited they are. Of course, there's the added benefits of being the only one who gets to see them at all. Wait. Are you saying that you study these historical documents and then you just lie about what's in them? Yeah? Why else study history if not to control it? Ooh. Wow, this game hits so many points. If you put history into the hands of the people, you'd end up with total anarchy. Just look at what's happened here. Ugh. So I talked... Oh, she's the only one I haven't talked to yet. I can't believe Taisia is making me do this. She's always getting into things with her crazy theories and her political thoughts. She isn't really making you do this, though, is she? She told you to stay out of it, actually. Yes, of course she told me to stay out of it. She always tells me to stay out of it, sweetie. But I can't resist organizing the pathetic lives of trolls. Is so gosh darn addicting. The world is filled with inefficient management and regulatory malpractices and useless aesthetic bullet journals with garish color combinations, and someone must do something about it. And who better to whip everyone into efficient machines of bureaucracy than Stelsa Seziat? Audit terror in training. Here's my card, darling. Oh my god, my eyeballs are dying right now. Ring if you need my services. Wow, thanks. I don't think we'll ever need an auditor. Hand that card right back then. I hate to waste neon pink cardstock. It takes me hours to bedazzle them. Aw. So you're not even a lawyer. A what? I mean, you're not even a legislator. How are you going to prosecute effectively? I may not be interested in judicial law, but I'm certainly more equipped than the so-called defense to handle this case. Besides, I can't resist the large clown man with the expensive blowout. He might decide to redecorate if I decline this opportunity. By redecorate, I mean he will repaint the car with a fresh coat of teal. Okay, well... I don't know. I still don't think anyone's forcing you to do this. Pish posh. It's much too late now. I'm in it to win it, and I will crush the opposition under my impeccable troll Louis Vuitton. Oh my god. Why are words so difficult? Patent stiletto heels. A falseism, of course. I just wish I didn't have to play along with my dear Ziz's silly political fantasies. Sure. Let's dig into personal shit. Hey, so what's the deal with, you and Tyzus? Sweetheart, you need to treat me to a luncheon involving a glass of fermented purple sphere liquid and a nice grub cheese plate before tossing these implications around willy-nilly. I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. I guess it was a stupid question anyway. Despite any hot goss you may have heard on the down low, I assure you that Tyzus and I have nothing but the reddest feelings for one another. In fact, there isn't a hint of gray or black in the mix whatsoever. Huh. Oh my god, so much. I admit we certainly have our professional differences. She just drives me up the wall sometimes. She never schedules anything she won't let me give her a makeover, and she definitely doesn't appreciate the benefits of a good networking event. But trust me, dear, I deeply enjoy her company. She really keeps me sane. I'm amazed by all the knowledge she's got locked away in her ThinkPan and how she efficiently and pseudo-metaphorically slaughters her opponents at practical trials, and oh, she's so gorgeous. Those deep set-eye bags are like a natural eyeliner, a highlighter combo. I mean, everybody... Oh, I mean, his are like, ooh, but everybody else seems to have the same ones, and in the end, that's why I love her. Wow, you two sure seem like great gal pals. Bye. Sup, Joe? You hyped for this or what? Actually, I'm pretty nervous. I'm totally new to all this legislator stuff. Don't freak out, buddy. I don't care if you do something wrong, because everybody participating in the trial will be encouraged to commit less naughty acts just by witnessing the utilitarianism of the means of punishment. No matter the outcome, it's a moral victory, buddy. Holla, skirt, brat. What the fuck did that just say? Wow, no wonder they picked you to be the judge. I hope I'll be able to convince you of whatever my case ends up being. I'm sure you'll put on a hell of a show. Oh, she is nervous, but I want to do this. You should keep these to yourself. Bronya, could we talk to you about what happened? Not if you expect me to betray my wards for the entertainment of a high-blood rapper. No, we want to help. We're gonna help you all build up an unimpeachable defense. I really don't understand what you or that teal blood really think any of this is gonna accomplish. Because 1, nobody cares about the truth. 2, everyone knows nobody cares about the truth and will therefore never actually tell the truth. And 3, I don't know you. We get that, we really do. I know you have no reason to trust us or Marvis, but we're all in this together now, right? Shouldn't we at least, I don't know, try? Yeah, I guess we should. So we can ask you stuff? Go ahead. You're in charge here, right? Well, I'm certainly not in charge of the Teals or that high blood, but I'm the highest ranking Jade of my cloister, yes. Even though Lanke likes to pretend he doesn't have to listen to me. So yes, go ahead and ask anything you like. There we go. What are you doing out here? I thought the cloistered Jades weren't allowed to leave the caverns. We aren't. The drones would strike us down if we were to abandon our duties to the Mother Grub, except for one single event per sweep. Jivik Week? Yes, obviously. I'm sorry if this sounds ignorant, but why are you all allowed out during Jivik Week? Don't you have a really important job to do? We do, and I suppose it's in contravention of hundreds of sweeps of tradition for us to leave before our ordeals. But it's the Harris's will, I guess. The Harris? Yes, maybe 3 or 4 sweeps ago, the Harris demanded that even we be allowed to attend. The drones stand down and we are allowed to emerge from the caverns. Isn't that, potentially a big problem? Do, some of you not run away from your duties? Sorry, none of my jades are so cowardly. This is merely a field trip. Alright, do I talk to you again? There's also this part where, yeah, that sounds great. Let's go, Joey. Talk to you again? Can we ask you some questions for the trial? Make it quick. About the jades. What is it your take on the other jades? My take? Yeah, you know, what do you feel about the rest of your, traveling companions? Very little. Wow, you're helpful. Quite. So do you believe Daria did it? You know? I just can't bring myself to care. This is going nowhere. Glad to be of help. Cool. Okay, well, let's open... I don't think I looked. This bag is impeccable. Maybe I did look at them. Aw, cute kitten backpack. Alright. The suitcase belongs to one of the jades. You don't know which one. There's no name on the tag. Looks expensive. Pretty banged up. So I wonder if I'll get a different response to them if he talks to them. What? So we were looking through the lockers and found this. What is this? Oh, another wretched hatched dance rag. Good grief, how many of these conversations do I need to have? Yes, I'm the first male jade you've ever met. Just like Actius from the Dancing Boys band. Let's just get the interrogation fucking over with. Oh, I wonder if you were a mirth. Are you special? Are there more of you in the cloister? How many of you are there? Do you know each other? Can boys really take care of grubs? Can you get me Actia's autograph? Or should I just cut to the chase and give you my detailed paling diary for your sick fantasies? What? What are you talking about? I just want to know if this magazine was relevant to the case. This is awkward. If you're answering questions about it, I am curious. Xefros. Oh, fuck off. Could we ask you some more questions? Fine. So, about Lynera. What about her? She sucks. Not really anything else I can say. She wants to get me cold. She's absolutely convinced herself that I'm trying to fuck Bronya. Ho! Are you? No. You think I'm trying to get with any of these losers I see literally every day? I've been down that road before. I'm over it. I really don't want to talk to her. Just go away. I'm not a suspect. Do we have to talk to her? She looks like she might knife us. Do you mind giving us a statement? Yes, I mind. I find it offensive that you think I have something to hide. Daria is the culprit, plain and simple. But Daria has no reason to steal anything, especially not something like a vampire book. Can you really imagine those kinds of fancy pants, curly-haired Gary Oldman guys appealing to totally radical punk teens? Come on. I don't think she's the type to stir up a scene for yucks. So what would she have to gain? She would gain tingly feelings in areas we'd best not talk about. Daria is a nasty, perverted bitch. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Are you gonna do fixing great? I don't think so. What's up? Sure, let's start the trial. Excuse me. Oh, what the fuck? No, we are not starting the goddamn trial. You haven't done shit. Go gather more statements, more evidence, anything, please. I'm begging you. Jeez, fine. Bet she's having a meltdown. And you're laughing about it? Don't worry about her. Stells has got her top buttons done up so tight that she's gonna choke. She needs to have her feathers mussed once in a while. Keeps our relationship interesting. Just get the security video and I'll prove my innocence. Fine. I don't see a tape in here. What's a tape? Oh, right. Your planet probably hasn't used tapes for some hundreds of years. It's how we record videos. They're like a little black box with 2 spools of magnetic tape in them. And as it turns, it plays the video.
Whoa, that's amazing. We just use grubs.
Grubs? Like insect grubs?
Yeah, they're linked physically to a CPU or something like that.
And this is just like a naturally occurring thing on your planet?
Well, in the old days, we used to farm them, but naturally born memory grubs can only store a terabyte of information maximum. Now they're cloned and grown in giant vats on some Imperial ship out in the galactic border.
So they're just slave bugs?
When you put it that way, it sounds really sad.
Your planet has a lot of sad things, Xefros.
I know, but that's why the Tetrarch is going to change everything.
If you say so.
It looks like we're going to need something sharp and thin to pry that grub out.
Right. I happen to have a file. Boop. I got that nasty whatever the fuck that is. Wait. Is this just footage of people using the bathroom? Creepy.
Yeah, but nobody looks at the grubs like this, usually, except for a security drone.
Like the same robot thing that blew up your hive?
Yeah, there are lots of different kinds.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna get used to this place. I have the tape. And that oozy, sticky information repository wallow over here. Stop wriggling, you. All right, plugging it in. Let's go straight to the time period during which the outrage was committed. Otherwise, we'll have to watch a session of unpalatable episodes with maybe some unpalatable sounds as well. If you just sign here to waive your rights. Here we are. Well, I admittedly was in the load gate around the time your culprit must have stashed this dastardly book. My preoccupations were of purely fecal matter. Alright, we begin with timestamp 1449, Viola. 48 minutes of what you might call Lotus Protrudus Eruptus Immensus. Enjoy.
Oh.
Okay, I think that's enough. I believe you.
Me too.
No. You'd both get failing grades in evidence class with those attitudes. Don't you need to be thorough and verify I'm innocent of the crime? No.
Yeah, you seem like a pretty honest guy.
So now, can I start the trial? Fine, you. The 2 plebeian ignoramuses have finally come to interrogate my vast intellect.
Who are you again?
Me? My blade has slain countless enemies. My name is whispered in fear amongst those whom live in the shadows. That's great. Wow, look at the time. We've really got to go. Bye-bye.
Wait. Aren't you interested? Aren't you investigating what mysteriously stolen baddie light novel? I know about all sorts of illicit works. From banned text to cartoons censored by the East Alternia Black Bar Society. My dark knowledge knows no limits. Oh, geez. In fact, I'm virile alpha male who fears no authority, such as myself. A virile, okay, virile, that's an L. Might even take an interest in collecting banned text. Don't you want to ask me about banned text? Please ask me about banned text. I don't think we want to.
At least ask me about the daring theft, the break-in, the excitement, the bold hiding place. I know all sorts of forbidden secrets. Ugh, I don't want to talk to him anymore. But that was so suspicious. Is he a creep? Does he know? Did he steal the book? I think he might have stolen the book.
I'm behind you 100%.
Can we ask you some questions? Of course you may, milady. Ugh. How come you didn't speak up earlier? It was a danger to my extremely important person. A high-blood such as myself must behave as a hunter in all arenas of life. For me to reveal such an intimate secret before it was advantageous to do so, 'tis a folly only a prey animal would make. Ugh, if you say so. Gross. Ugh. Ask questions, sure. What exactly do you know about banned text? Just, stuff.
But what kind of stuff?
A lowblood could never understand. Oh my god, why bring it up then?
What's with the judgy look?
Can I ask you another question? Hop to it, miss, we don't have all night. Sure. What did you mean by silly political fantasies? I honestly don't give a shit. Did I ask you all the questions? Can we ask you some more questions? Fine. About the Jades. So all the other Greenbloods, you're all family? What? I mean, you live together. Oh, yeah. We all got chosen for Cloister when we were barely older than Wrigglers. We're the fucking special ones who get to take care of the mother grub and all its business, cavern to the grave. Not all Jades get chosen, but apparently we're the purest of the pure. Wow. Right. One look at Lanke and the theory anybody has for the Cloister falls apart. That guy hatched, crawled right back into a bucket, and never came out.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, everyone who lives in the cavern's a steaming pile of garbage. Can you not leave? Who the fuck are you, kid? I'm just very stupid. Whatever. Yeah, we can't leave. Do you know what cloistered means? It means these assholes are the only trolls I'm going to see before I leave the planet. It's not like we can just sneak out. We'd be killed by drones. Literally, the only fucking time we're allowed to leave that shithole is Jivik Week, and even that's new. You'd be better too. Oh, bitter too. You gonna freak out on me? Okay. There's also this part where, yeah, let's go. So am I running out of things to ask? Here we go. Why were you so ready to convict Daria earlier? Everybody seemed really convinced it was her. Or at least they seemed like they didn't care if she got falsely accused. It's political. There really isn't any point in trying to explain it to outsiders. Oh my god, why? Why? But if you're asking me if I have any material proof that she did it, then no, I don't. Alright. About the book. Let's do this. So what exactly happened with the book Fresh Teeth? It's a whole mess, but the first problem is the book should not have been on the train in the first place. It's part of a banned series we keep in the Cloister Library for safety. What you witnessed was only the back half of the drama. This has been going on all evening. The timeline is actually kind of complicated, so bear with it. Once she found the book about 20 minutes after the train left the station, I confiscated it and immediately put the book in my locker. About 40 minutes after that, I realized someone had broken the locker. Oh, wait, somebody broke the lock and stole the book. Why the hell would I need a key to unlock it? After that, we found the book again, but it had been defaced. A bunch of pages were ripped out. She had the pages in her locker. Yes, it's safe. Can we see it? Absolutely not. No one touches a single page of the rainbow. I have multiple pages in my hands. I think I talked to everybody here. Welcome back. Have you returned to see more of my No, I don't. I'm good. Not unless you can tell us who stole the book. Of course I can. What? How? Why didn't you tell us earlier? Jerk. One, you didn't ask me, and more importantly, okay, if you're gonna play that one, then fair enough. You didn't pay me. Oh, fuck you. Well, tell us, please. That's number one. Congratulations. You're 50% of the way of learning this important information. Well, how much are you asking for? Since we're basically best friends by now, I'll offer you this low price. 1,000,000 credits. Oh my god, that's so much money. Wait, Xefros, is that a lot of money?
Yeah. Actually, Alternia is an automated planet, and the Empire's economy is centrally planned, so money is mostly just for fun. It doesn't matter. Unless you're an adult and you want to buy yourself out of a job in one of the bad colonies. But I'll never see that. Much money even if I live to be 30 sweeps old.
If you have to take a moment to assess your untaxed off-planet accounts, that's fine. I understand that the lag in interstellar communications can be a real pain. I'm sorry, Gorgor, but we can't pay your fee. How unfortunate. Can we convince you to help us out of respect for justice and the knowledge that you'd be doing a good deed for innocent people? No. However, if you have something other than money that might make it worth my while. Like what? Have you perhaps anything that might draw eyes on the black market?
Wait.
What's that? What, this? My magic spice mix? Its scent is positively alluring. What exotic bounty lay inside, I wonder? Give me a magical little tube of spice, and I give you a magical little tube of info. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, deal. I'm not sure what weird alien food I would have to put it on anyway. Wonderful. Pleasure doing business with you. Now, what about that info? Ah, right. Here you are. What is this? Oh my god. Wait, you just had a printout of that ready to go? How? When? That's not important. What is important is KBerry has spent a not insubstantial amount of time on websites of questionable moral character. And far be it from me to criticize anyone's taste, but several of these websites pertain to the precise contents of the Forbidden Jade book, causing us all so much stress.
Wait. You know what Fresh Teeth is about?
Of course I do. It's only against Jade law to read it, but I'm not the teal on trial here. KBerry frequents Rainbow Drinker sites on the regular.
Is that a website?
I can't even read it. It's got so many X's in it.
Thanks for this, Gorgor.
Yeah, thanks, Gorgor. Anytime you want to trade culinary oddities for compelling evidence, do keep me in mind. Okay, so can I start the trial? Oh my god, who else do I have to fucking talk to? Who are you again? What's with the judgy looks? But I did. I mean, how many? This is fucking dumb. Alright, you freak. I think I talked to everyone. She knew the trip was a bad idea. Alright. I thought I did talk to everybody. Despite the... Yeah. Alright, I know that. I need to talk to... But I did. I did talk to everybody. Who else is here?
Tagora, still plenty of room. Tagora, have you anything else fancy? What about this useful string? No. Key to the attic. Fluffy stuff. Yeah, alright, so he's basically saying he doesn't need anything. If you would like to continue this interaction, I will have no choice but to fee. Sign here. Alright. Talk to you. Feh, trouble me no longer, kiss my. No. Oh, can I talk to you? Boot up, dearie. About to have the battle of a heat millennium. I talk to every talk. Alright, so what if I switch to Xefros? No. Alright, well I guess we start the trial, right? Start the trial, it's the last thing there. What the fuck? No, we are not starting a goddamn trial. Gather more information. Oh my god. Bitch. Talk to me. You. Talk to me. You. Talk to me. Fine, you talk to me. What about you? You. Ah, here we go, about the other Jades. Yes, I know. Ding, ding. We want to know a little bit more about your friends, I guess. Can you even call them that? We're cloister mates. I can assure you that there's no stronger connection in this world than between Jades and a cloister. Even though Wanshi is an irresponsible mess who reads too much deplorable literature, and Daria is a nasty thief who never respects the rules, and Lanka is a disgusting party boy slut who participates in degenerate activities, all these frictions are just trials to test our faith and commitment to our duty. I'm so grateful to my cloister mates for providing me with endless opportunities to prove my strength and loyalty. We have an unbreakable bond of blood and tradition that binds us more closely than any quadrant. Wow.
Sounds like you guys love each other a lot.
Alright then. Should be one more thing to talk to her about. Why do you care so much? Why are you so passionate about this? You're making a big stink over it, and I don't understand why. What do you mean? Justice must be called down upon, Daria.
But Daria is your cloister mate. Do you not care about her?
What matters most is what's best for the whole cloister.
How are you going through this trial going to help your cloister?
Look, I'm only doing this to help Bronya. She is the shining star that lights our way in these dark caverns. It's about time there were some consequences for how they treat her. I think I talked to everybody. Bronya, yes. You keep saying that you don't have any opinions on this, but it kind of really seems like you do. Okay, truth be told, something like this has happened before in my cloister. Really? When I was much younger, there was another Jade I knew. She was a lot like Daria. Even the best of us waver in our faith at times, but she truly hated her calling. She wanted nothing to do with tending to the mother grub, and it was all because of that stupid book. She was obsessed with the Rainbow Emotion Saga. I put a seed of blasphemism thoughts into her mind and consumed her. She would have done anything to change her life. She was even convinced that she would become a rainbow drinker herself. But the drones took notice of her agitations eventually, and when they finally came for her, she threw herself violently against them, confident in her belief that nothing would stop her. But of course, it's just fiction. It's nonsense. She didn't rise again to walk the sparkling sun-drenched fields. She simply died. Wow. I'd never seen anyone die before, not up close. Bronya, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
It's fine. As you can see, I've gotten over it. But that's why I'm so hard on Daria. If I can scare the rebellion out of her now, maybe she'll survive to her ordeals. Bronya,
that's really all I have to say. Alright, can we start the trial now? What do you think so far? Let's talk through it. You discovered the book, Fresh Teeth, was smuggled onto the train. Once she found it initially, Bronya locked it away, and then somebody broke into her locker and stole it. They tore some stuff out of it and had it in the load gaper. You have a security guard that places certain trolls in certain places at certain times. You also have a bunch of extraneous bullshit items that may or may not come into play, maybe. You're trying to figure out who stole the book from the locker and defaced it. There's so much going on. Can you at least give us a hint? I guess I can say this, there's more going on with this case than it seems. The thief might not be the real wrongdoer here. Everybody's got something to hide. Rip the secrets from their blood pushers like the fiercest of legislators. Okay, and with that, I am out of time, and hopefully we can actually get this trial started and rolling so I can make it to the next car, which should be blue and indigo bloods, if I'm following the RGB chart correctly, because we went red, orange, yellow, green. No, red, orange, yellow, goldish yellow. Then we are at teal and jade, so blue and indigo should be next, and then purple and fuchsia? Purple and pink, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. But like I said, I'm going to leave it here, and hopefully this trial will start next time. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. And as always, by subscribing, I get to see you guys in the next video.